The soul's language isn't spoken but felt. It speaks not in words but in whispers of the heart. We operate on autopilot, navigating through routines and expectations that might serve our external lives, but starve our inner world. To live truly awake is to understand that life is not happening to you. It is happening for you. Every challenge, every moment of unrest, every subtle yearning is not a punishment, but a divine catalyst. These are the soul's unique ways of signaling a profound need for change, for a deeper alignment, or to reveal that some of its most challenging lessons have finally been integrated. When your soul seeks transformation, it's an invitation to transcend, to evolve, and to step into a more authentic existence. Let's explore these profound spiritual signals, reframing them not as problems, but as sacred invitations toward your true path and unshakable inner peace. First, consider a persistent inner emptiness. This isn't mere boredom, it's a gnawing void that persists even when your life appears perfect on paper. You might have a beautiful home, a thriving career, loving relationships, and countless material comforts, yet something fundamental feels profoundly missing. This isn't a sign of personal failure, it's your soul gently, then perhaps not so gently, indicating that your pursuit of fulfillment is misdirected. You've been seeking externally what can only be found within. It's a call to look inward, to discover the wellspring of joy and purpose that resides at your core, waiting to be acknowledged. Next, you might experience a deep discomfort with conventional life in the system. Perhaps you feel like a square peg in a round hole, constantly battling against societal expectations, the relentless pace, and the pervasive emphasis on material gain or superficial achievements. This isn't rebellion for rebellion's sake, it's your soul yearning for authenticity, for a life that truly resonates with its deepest truths beyond the noise and demands of the external world. You may find yourself questioning norms, resisting pressures, and feeling a profound sense of suffocation in environments that once felt normal. This signal is a potent call for liberation, for courageously carving out a path that honors your unique spirit. If this message resonates deeply with your own journey, please like this video right now. Your engagement helps amplify these crucial insights, reaching more souls ready to awaken. Third, recurring emotional crises and frequent stress are powerful indicators. Perhaps anger, anxiety, or sadness seem to well up from nowhere, overwhelming you with the intensity that feels disproportionate to external events. These aren't random emotional outbursts. They are urgent alerts from your soul that you are deeply misaligned with your true purpose or suppressing vital aspects of your being. These crises are the soul's way of forcing you to pay attention, to confront what you've been avoiding, and to release the accumulated energetic blocks that are causing internal friction. They are a call to heal, to integrate, and to find equilibrium. A fourth signal manifests as powerful synchronicities and repeated coincidences. You might start seeing recurring numbers, specific symbols, or encountering people and situations that seem uncannily timed and relevant to your inner thoughts or questions. These aren't just random occurrences, they are the universe speaking directly to you, affirming your path or gently nudging you in a particular direction. The soul uses these harmonious patterns to show you that you are on the right track, that you are connected to a larger tapestry of meaning, and that divine guidance is actively at play in your life. It's a call to heightened awareness, to trust in the unseen forces guiding your evolution. For continuous guidance and profound insights into your spiritual journey, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel now. Join a community dedicated to awakening and transformation. Fifth, consider a loss of interest in what once brought you pleasure. Movies, hobbies, friendships, or places that once captivated you now feel dull, empty, or simply irrelevant. This isn't a sign of apathy, it's your soul shifting frequency. As you evolve, your energetic resonance changes, and what once aligned with your older self no longer serves your emerging identity. This signal invites you to gracefully release outdated attachments, to make space for new experiences, new connections, and new passions that truly resonate with your expanded consciousness. It's a call to embrace renewal and to shed the skin of your former self. Sixth, you might experience an undeniable desire to isolate or seek silence. The constant chatter of the world, social gatherings, and external stimuli become draining. Instead, you find yourself craving solitude, the embrace of nature, or quiet moments for meditation and introspection. This isn't antisocial behavior, it's a sacred call from your soul to reconnect with your essence. In the stillness, you can hear its whispers more clearly, process your experiences, and recharge your inner being. It's an invitation to cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself, free from external influence, allowing true wisdom to emerge. Finally, there's the distinct sensation that something bigger is about to happen. A strong intuition, an unshakable inner knowing, as if life itself is preparing for a profound turning point or a significant shift. You might feel a sense of anticipation, excitement, or even a subtle unease, as if you're standing on the precipice of a new beginning. This isn't wishful thinking, it's your soul actively guiding you towards the threshold of a new cycle, preparing you for a profound leap in your journey. It's a call to trust the unfolding, to surrender to the unknown, and to step boldly into the destiny that awaits you. If these truths affirm your path and resonate with your deepest self, join our community by commenting Amen below. Solidify your faith and connection with others on this sacred journey. Having illuminated these profound signals, a critical question arises. Why do we so often ignore these insistent whispers and urgent calls from our deepest self? The answer lies in the deeply ingrained human tendency towards fear and attachment. We are creatures of habit, finding comfort in the known, even if that known is a source of subtle or even overt suffering. The prospect of change, no matter how vital, can be terrifying. It demands that we step into the unknown, dismantle familiar structures, and relinquish the illusion of control. This innate fear often manifests as a resistance to shedding the old skin, a reluctance to let go of what has defined us, even if it no longer serves our highest good. Furthermore, our ego plays a significant role in this resistance. The ego thrives on identity, on the carefully constructed narrative of who we believe ourselves to be. It finds security in routines, in societal validation, and in the perceived stability of our current circumstances. When the soul begins to stir, demanding radical shifts, the ego perceives this as a threat to its very existence. It will rationalize away the discomfort, invent excuses for inaction, and cling fiercely to old patterns, fearing that transformation equates to a loss rather than a profound gain. It prefers the familiar pain to the liberating yet uncertain path of authentic evolution. We become attached to our suffering, to our stories, and to the comfort of predictability, choosing the safe, stifling cage over the expansive, uncharted territory of freedom. But what happens when we continue to ignore these divine invitations? The consequences are far from benign. Persistent dismissal of the soul's calls often leads to a phenomenon we might call spiritual burnout. This is more than mere physical exhaustion. It's a deep weariness of the spirit, a profound sense of apathy, cynicism, and a loss of meaning that permeates every aspect of life. The vibrant spark that once animated us dulls, leaving behind a persistent void that no external achievement or pleasure can fill. The The joy of being alive wanes, replaced by a sense of going through the motions, disconnected from purpose and passion. Moreover, the body, a remarkable messenger for the soul, often begins to protest. Chronic stress, anxiety, and depression can become persistent companions, signaling a deep internal misalignment. Physical ailments, often mysterious and resistant to conventional treatments, can emerge as the soul's final, desperate attempt to capture our attention. Our unmet needs and unexpressed truths manifest as tension, pain, and illness, turning our physical vessel into a canvas of our unacknowledged spiritual struggles. It's a powerful reminder that true wellness encompasses mind, body, and spirit, and when one is neglected, the others inevitably suffer. Perhaps most disheartening, continuing to ignore these signals traps us in a cycle of repeating painful patterns. It's the unsettling feeling of Groundhog Day, encountering the same types of challenging relationships, career frustrations, financial struggles, or emotional impasses again and again. Life, in its infinite wisdom, will keep presenting the same lessons, albeit in different guises, until we finally heed the call and learn what needs to be learned. These repetitions are not curses, they are persistent nudges, divine interventions designed to force us to confront the root causes of our suffering and make the transformative choices we have long avoided. Yet there is immense hope. Embracing transformation is not about grand, overwhelming gestures, but often begins with small, courageous steps. One of the most powerful ways to welcome this shift is through dedicated spiritual practices. Cultivating moments of meditative silence, engaging in conscious breathing, journaling our inner landscape, or simply dedicating time for heartfelt prayer can create sacred space within, allowing the soul's voice to rise above the din of daily life. These practices are not about escaping reality, but about grounding ourselves more deeply in it, from a place of inner stillness and clarity. Connecting with nature also offers a profound pathway to realignment. Spending time outdoors, whether walking among trees, listening to the rhythm of the waves, or simply feeling the earth beneath our feet, helps us to shed the accumulated stress and superficiality of modern life. Nature, in its wisdom and cycles, mirrors the eternal truth of transformation and renewal, reminding us of our own inherent connection to something larger and more profound. It grounds us, offering perspective and a gentle invitation to return to our authentic, natural state of being. Embracing transformation also requires cultivating authenticity and the courage to make choices aligned with our inner truth, even if those choices are unpopular or challenge the expectations of others. This might mean setting clear boundaries, letting go of people-pleasing behaviors, or fearlessly pursuing a path that lights up your soul, regardless of external validation. It's about honoring your unique spirit and trusting that your deepest calling is always leading you towards your highest good. Finally, integrate small daily rituals of self-awareness into your life. These aren't necessarily elaborate. They can be as simple as taking a mindful pause before reacting, checking in with your emotional state throughout the day, or reflecting on your intentions each morning. These consistent, gentle acts of presence allow you to continuously monitor your alignment, to hear the soul's whispers before they escalate into shouts, and to navigate your life with conscious intention rather than on autopilot. This is how true evolution occurs. Not through monumental effort, but through sustained, loving attention to your inner world. If your soul is asking for transformation, understand that it is not a punishment. It is the most profound invitation you will ever receive. It is a sacred calling to release what no longer serves, to heal old wounds, and to step into a life of conscious freedom and unshakable inner peace. Look inward, listen to the call, and gather the courage to take the first step today. And if these truths affirm your path and resonate with your deepest self, join our community by commenting Amen below, solidifying your faith and connection with others on this sacred journey, but through sustained, loving attention to your inner world. Embracing transformation, therefore, becomes an act of radical self-love, a conscious choice to align with the deepest current of your being. This journey is often paved with spiritual practices that serve as anchors in the tempest of change. Meditation, for instance, isn't just about emptying the mind. It's about cultivating a spacious awareness, a witnessing consciousness that observes thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. It's in this quiet space that the soul's whispers can finally be heard above the incessant chatter of the ego and the external world. Prayer, in its myriad forms, connects us to a source of wisdom and strength far greater than our individual selves, offering solace, guidance, and a profound sense of belonging. And inner silence, whether found in dedicated practice or stolen moments of solitude, allows the intuitive intelligence of the soul to rise, revealing truths that logical thought often obscures. These aren't escapes from reality. They are gateways to a richer, more integrated experience of it, grounding us in an unshakable inner stillness, even as life swirls around us. Connecting with the natural world also serves as a potent balm for the soul in transformation. Stepping away from the concrete jungles and digital screens, we can recalibrate our inner rhythms to the timeless pulse of the earth. The gentle rustle of leaves, the vastness of the ocean, the sturdy presence of ancient trees. These elements remind us of our inherent belonging to a grander design. Nature strips away the artificial layers of identity we often construct, inviting us to remember our primal, authentic self. It offers a profound mirror to our own cycles of growth, decay, and renewal, showing us that change is not only inevitable, but essential for vitality and new life. In its quiet majesty, nature heals, inspires, and provides a powerful sense of perspective, drawing us back to our true essence. This path also demands an unwavering commitment to authenticity and the courage to make choices that truly reflect our inner truth. It means shedding the masks we wear for societal approval, saying no when our soul means no, and fearlessly pursuing the path that ignites our spirit, even if it diverges from conventional expectations. This might manifest as setting healthier boundaries in relationships, choosing meaningful work over a financially lucrative but soul-crushing career, or simply expressing your unique voice without apology. Authenticity is the bedrock of spiritual integrity, liberating us from the exhausting pursuit of external validation and allowing us to walk a path of genuine self-expression. If you've found resonance in these deep insights, please like this video to help amplify this message to others who are also seeking to awaken to their soul's calling. Your support helps us spread light and wisdom. Finally, integrating small daily rituals of self-awareness transforms the monumental task of spiritual evolution into a series of gentle, continuous steps. These don't need to be elaborate. They can be as simple as taking a mindful pause before reacting to a challenging situation, consciously checking in with your emotional and energetic state throughout the day, or beginning each morning with a clear intention aligned with your highest self. Even a few moments of gratitude before bed or a silent reflection on your experiences can create a powerful feedback loop, allowing you to consistently monitor your alignment. These consistent acts of presence allow you to hear the soul's whispers before they escalate into shouts, enabling you to navigate life with conscious intention rather than on autopilot, gently steering your vessel towards its true north. The journey of transformation is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding, a dance between letting go and embracing the new. If your soul is asking for transformation, understand this. It is not a punishment, but the most profound invitation you will ever receive. It is a sacred calling to release what no longer serves, to heal old wounds, and to step into a life of conscious freedom and unshakable inner peace. This is the beginning of living your true essence, where every experience, every challenge becomes a stepping stone toward deeper wisdom and boundless compassion. It is a powerful peace, signifying that the soul has made peace with itself, ready to inhabit a life of conscious freedom, aligned with its deepest purpose. For continuous guidance and insights on this transformative path, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Join our growing community dedicated to inner awakening and authentic living. Look inward, listen to the call, and gather the courage to take the first step today. It is a journey of profound return, not to a place, but to yourself. And if these truths affirm your path and resonate with your deepest self, join our community by commenting Amen below, solidifying your faith and connection with others on this sacred journey.